I'm you. I'm you. I'm you. I'm here, I'm just posting on Twitter and stuff. I'm making my presence known on Twitter. Allemaal 6-7. Allemaal 6-7. Part 3 of Waifu und Husbando reviews on Twitch and YouTube. Get in here. Alrighty then. Okay. Let me see. What could I play after this? Let's see. It's like very chill, A very chill drum and bass. I'll go pee real quick and I'll be back. Maybe I should have peed before the stream, but I'll go pee now, okay? Sorry. Bye. Back. That was that was the fastest pee of the century that I've ever done. I think. That was like a 2-second pee. I didn't want to pee enough. It seems. Hello. Booby and booby and BB and the poo boo, the BB, the poo boo, the poo boo and the BB, the BB, the poo boo, the poo boo and the BB and the BB, the poo boo, the poo boo and the BB. Okay. Hi, Morn. Hello, Dits. Dits. Hello, Dits. Okay. Let's see. How you doing today? Today we're doing more waifu reviews. Of course, if you want to know what the waifu reviews are, you can just type in the chat exclamation point waifu reviews. There you go. I will demonstrate. Boom, boom. There it is. The waifu. The reviews of the waifus. Let me... Okay, let's see where we left off. We've already done, we've gone through... We've gone through a lot. DEGs. I haven't even numbered any of them. I guess I could do that in the end, but... No criteria for faces. You know, I did think about that, but that would make it a lot harder on my own, because I'm very... That would make it even more subjective, and I don't want to be that subjective, because I feel like my ratings so far have been all over the place. There have been like 1 or 2 characters where... Because number 4 is charm point. So for some characters, I've said that, oh, their expression is a charm point. Like Togami Toga? What is her name? Let me see. What was her name? Is it Togami Toga? Togami Toga. The one that came, the one that came after Megumin. Let's see. Where the hell? What? Where is she? Huh? Himiko Toga. Right. It'll be subjective either way. Yeah, man, come on. Come on, man. Yeah, come on, man, I'm trying. Okay. More waifu charade. I see you have returned. You have returned to my channel for me to judge your perfectly good waifus. I rate this waifu an A. A for adequate. Okay. Technically this is not a new background. Do you know what Alice Madness Returns is? These are screenshots I've taken from Alice Madness Returns. Because I love that game and I love the backgrounds. So many of like the... Do I have more of them? Ugh! No, this is VTube Studio. Yeah, I also have Dishonored. backgrounds from Dishonored. Yeah, Alice Madness Returns, Dishonored. Some of my favorite games ever. Let's see. Do I have anything? It's Fritz! It's Fritz. Fritz! This is one of my favorite Dishonored backgrounds. Oh yeah, this one is perfect. This one is beautiful. Huh? We could use this one, I guess. If you like this one, we could use this one. I don't want this one actually. Is it okay if I just play some jazz? Is it okay? Okay. I am ready to start. One thing that I would like to have this time actually is... Let me know if the music is too loud or if I'm not loud enough myself. Aha! I found it. This is the thing that will make this so much better. You might be thinking, what is this thing? It's... Wait, where is it? Wait, is it here? Oh shit. Wait, why are you here? Hold on. Wait, hold on. What are you doing to my pointer? Whoa! My pointer. Look at my pointer. Dad, when he brings home the milk in question. Do you know the game that is a bag of milk or something? Oh, wait. Because of the chroma key, it doesn't really work. Never mind. Okay. I will never have an idea ever again. Okay. Is Bird the cat girl or the bird? Blob also. Hello everyone. Hi, T-Mac. Bird is Bird is Bird. Bird is the small one, like the one you know as Libby. And me, the cat girl, I am Toonie. At the same time, you can call me Bird, you can call me Toonie, you can call me anything, really. Just don't call me Beach. Okay. If everyone is ready, I'm also ready to start. Where we left off last time was here. This one. Milk. Wait. Holy scuff. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And what do you mean milk boring? I actually... The point stick. How about little bitch? Hi, Neko. Look at me. Hi. So nice to see you. So nice to see you, Nano. How are you doing today? If anyone is just tuning in, feel free to do exclamation point waifu reviews in the chat to see what we're doing today, what the criteria that I use is. Any of that. Oh, hail Supreme Empress Toonie! She looks like a baby stage Digimon. She looks like a little Pokemon. I like her, I like her. Very kawaii new model. Hi, Cupid. Thank you. This is a model I've wanted to use for like months. It's just that I was never able to use it back home because my PC back home is shit. If you ever buy customizable models, that's one thing to definitely consider. You might not be able to use it on your computer. I am working send death. I'm sending strength instead. Hi, Rex. Okay, let's start. So, milk. This is from Nike, a character from Nike. Nike is a gacha game. Let's see. We'll start from number 5 as always, which is overall visual appeal. Overall visual appeal with this one is decent. The color palette is not really doing anything for me. I really like her face. Her face looks really compressed. She looks average height. Actually, no, she looks relatively small. There's something I really like about her, but at the same time, I don't know, the outfit is not doing much for me. This one's yours too? Nice, okay. I would like to see what your other waifus are. Outside of Fire Emblem. It's pronounced Nikki? Oh yeah, I know. You know how I know? Because it's a Greek word. It's my word. Yeah, so I should know it's pronounced Nikki, but I don't know why I pronounce it Nike. Like the shoe, I guess. That's why. Sorry. Can I still call it Nike? I like it. I'll go. Alright. She's large and skinny? Really? Maybe it's her face then. Her face makes me think that she is, Hold on. Let me do Jazz again. I'll do this playlist once again. Oh yeah, Nike is not even double K. Nike has a single K. That's my bad. Why am I calling it Nike then? I don't know. Nikki sounds weird. I hate Greek. Is the shoe also named after the Greek word? I don't think so. Could it be? I have no clue. Yeah, she looks very tomboyish. So for overall visual appeal, I would give her a 7. The face, the hair, and the hat carries the entire thing, I think. Because the outfit is not... I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it. If the color palette was a little bit more intricate, maybe I would like it more. Hi, Toby. Thank you for the cookie. It turns out, yes, the shoe is named after the Greek word. Really? Interesting. Well, Nikki means victory in Greek, and it's also spelled with 1 K. So I guess that makes sense. So, let's go to number 1. Number 1 is hair. I like it. I obviously cannot see what's under the hat. She looks like she has full bangs, which is one of my favorite things in hair in general. I've had full bangs almost my entire life, especially for big-ass foreheads with anime characters. Full bangs is really, really nice, because sometimes you can see, like, when you have full bangs, sometimes they split down the middle, and with anime characters, you can see, like, a massive, like, 10 head underneath, and you're like, oh my god, she has a big dome on her. Also, it's a bob, symmetrical bob. It's like, straight, how do you say it? Straight cut? Straight cut bob? Why can I not say that? It's like a tongue twister. Straight cut bob. Nothing really stands out to me about it, but it fits her design. It fits the overall color palette. I like the hair color, because it's not really black. It's like very deep gray black, kind of. Not a huge fan of the hair, but again, it's really nice with it fits with the overall like aesthetic. I would give the hair a 6 out of 10. Hi, MG. Hello, Borgir. You're the only one who calls me that. I love it. I love it whenever you call me Borgir. You know why? Because I love Bob's Burgers. And her JP voice and skill animation. Hi, Ufi. Hello, Borby Borb. Yes, the birdie is on my chest today. She's my modesty patch. She's keeping me modest. Big forehead is cute. I agree. I absolutely agree. Number 2 is outfit. I said it before, I don't love the outfit. I like how stacked the pants are with, like, I don't know, what do you call it, like tech gear. It's like pouches and shit and things like that. Let me look a little bit closer. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the outfit, man. It feels like very very e-girl, edgy type of outfit, which is fine. Cafe Sweetie. I really like the hat. The hat is like the best thing. The hat is like, it's kind of like military aesthetic slash baker boy hat from like the 1920s in England. I will give it a 7 out of 10. It fits her really well. I will definitely say I'm not a fan of this color palette at all, but it kind of carries on its own. Like, usually for a color palette and an outfit that is so simple and like demure, I would be like, oh, this is not interesting at all, but it's fine on its own. It's just not my favorite thing, you know? Sports outfit. I get what you mean by sports outfit because it looks like she's wearing like a undertop sports bra thing. Then she has the mesh. Is that how you say it? Mesh top? No, the see-through top on top. And the pants look like they're sports pants because of how this detail here. Like, this reminds me of the sweatpants we would wear during PE class and stuff. Naito, hello. I'm gonna learn so many hair names today, it seems. And I'm not even really good at like fashion words and stuff. I will tell you that I love the exposed shoulder. I love a cold shoulder. That's when you show off the shoulder. And I love the detail of the top having a cold shoulder and then the over top sheer thing having an exposed shoulder. So never mind 7 out of 10, we'll do 7.5 out of 10. Protected by the verb and we protect the verb. I protect the verb also. Hi, Dongy Blush. Hello. Dongy Blush and Maserado sitting on a tree. It's always see-through, isn't it? Is it always see-through? I don't know. Body. Body, nothing really stands out to me about the body. She has super long legs, I can tell that. You can see how long her legs are compared to her torso. Torso to legs ratio, you know? Thank you for making me sparkle. Yippee! She looks like she would be a small B cup. Or, sorry, small C cup. Very nicely proportionate for her body. Usually, if I go back and look at my other reviews, I think this type of body type, the very simple, like skinny, long-legged, average height, decently sized booba, I usually give that a 7 out of 10, so I will keep it real. I will keep it real with you, Milk, and I'll give you a 7 out of 10, okay? Do not complain. Do not shoot me. Don't. I love women. I swear. I voted. I always want women to be able to vote, okay? I always wanted that. Don't shoot me. Charm point. Super easy for me. Charm point is 100% the Baker Boy hat. We will call it a Baker Boy / military SSR. No, I'm kidding. Baker Boy military themed type hat. This is the type of hat that if you post on Twitter, people will go insane because they've never seen military hats before. And they will say, oh, you are an evil person for having this hat. So yeah, charm point is definitely the hat. And as a charm point, especially paired with how short her hair is and her expression, I would definitely give this an 8.5 out of 10. Ooh, very cute. Like, that's the first thing I noticed about the character. And that's usually, for me, that's how I point out what a character's charm point is. What is the first thing that grabs my attention? I'm like, oh, this is their thing. Okay, I can tell that this hat is her thing, you know? Wait, it's Fritz! It's Fritz! Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. She's pretty big. Really? Is it simply her face that makes me feel like she's not big at all? I guess her legs look like super tall, but anyway. Thank you very much to Hamster for submitting your beautiful girl from Nikki, so I could judge her. Wee 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 wee. Hi Agni. Alright, next one. Bonk. Ade. 80? Ade? 80? From Nikki again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, for anyone tuning in right now, remember that you can do ! Waifu reviews in chat to see what we're doing today, what the criteria that I use are, anything that you want. Also, please let me know if the music is loud enough. Can make it a tiny bit louder. Okay, let me know if this is too loud. The first time I said it is correct? Really? It's Ade? That's her name? Ade? I don't love that. do these characters ever have color? I'm not really familiar with Nike colors, but with Nikki characters. But yeah, so far they seem incredibly muted. Also, this character reminds me of... If I can take a moment to do this. This character reminds me of... not Asuna. Maid from Blue Archive. Long blonde hair and glasses. What's her name? Yes, this one. Oh, Akane. Right. She reminds me of Armstrong. He was there as an example. Alex Louis Armstrong was submitted by someone. Very good choice. Anyway, it reminds me of this character. So, Ade. Aren't all Nikki fans tall or average? They are? Oh, do they not have lollies or something? Okay, so, number 5. Overall visual appeal. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful character sprite. Not character sprite, like, you know, PNG. I love how layered the maid dress is. When it comes to, like, the maid outfit on its own, I think it's pretty simple. Nothing really stands out to me about it. I like the tactical pouch thing, whatever this is. I can also not see... I'm not able to see her gun, because I'm pretty sure all these characters have guns. I like the belt on her belly with, like, the knives holstered in. Definitely a very, very aesthetically pleasing character. It's just that nothing really stands out to me about it. Is that a tie on her? I think so. No, it's not a tie. She just has a bow, and it looks like she has a tie. Overall visual appeal, I would definitely give her a 7 out of 10. She's definitely more impressive than Milk, the one we looked at previously. No offense to Milk. Don't kill me, Milk. Hair? Again, very, very simple. I like the side bangs. I like a lot of these characters that I've looked at, the females, the women that have been submitted. I really like the side tails that they have. They always have, like, very, you know, little strands of hair just boop on the side. It looks like she has a low bun hanging, like, on the side of her head. It's kind of hard to tell because she has, like, her maid bonnet and stuff. I like it. It definitely suits her, but again, nothing really stands out to me particularly about it. So I will give her a 6 out of 10. Now, outfit. Same thing, kind of a muted color palette. There's not much you can do with a maid outfit, to be fair. That doesn't make it look, like, super kitschy when it comes to, like, colors, I think. But I'm also very snobbish with what I like about fashion and colors and stuff like that, so a lot of things I can find them to be a little bit kitschy or, like, tacky. And this is very elegant. Everything about this is elegant, obviously. It's a maid, you know, butler slash maid. Very elegant. I like the details again with the tactical pouch thing, the belt with the knives. She is very well endowed, and that looks really good in the outfit. Her boobas, her tits, it's a nice outfit overall, I would say. I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. Her boobs, I mean, yes. Body. Boobs. The body is the boobs. The boobs is the boob of the body. The boobs are the soul, the center of the boob, the body. She looks fairly tall. She looks a lot taller than Milk to me. Looks like she would have really long legs as well, which is something I really like in characters and in real life. I like people with long ass legs. Super, super, super heavy chest. This is like, I don't know, this could be an F cup, I want to say. Not U cup, but this is an F cup. Definitely disproportionate for her entire body, which I don't usually like. That's one thing I don't really like about designs nowadays, that sometimes the women are super top heavy and it looks so weird and, like, goofy on their body type. This I do not hate. I do not hate at all, especially if she's really tall. It would make more sense to me to have, for her to have, like, ginormous tatas, boobies, boobs. Really nice. I will give her more points for the boobs. because I like big boobs. I will give her an 8 out of 10 on the body. 4, when it comes to charm point, this is a little bit hard because, again, it's not an ugly design at all. It's very beautiful, very demure, elegant, like I said. It's just a little bit hard to figure out charm point, and I think they've been... Let me look at my notes. There have been some characters in the past, because this is part 3 of this stream. There have been some characters where I wasn't able to point out a charm point. So sometimes that will... Yeah, like Fiona. Where was Fiona from? I don't remember. Like, for charm point, I said, I don't know, because nothing really stands out as a charm point for me. So for this one, I will say nothing stands out to me as a charm point. Nothing? Question mark? Which, this will mess up the final rating a little bit, because if number 4 is just 0, it's gonna be weird. But I think it's better to be honest about my opinion and tell you exactly what I think, even if that butchers the character rating. Because if nothing stands out as super charming or like distinctive about the character, then I cannot really lie about that, can I? Mommy long legs. Her melons has her own rating. Oh my god, wait, that... I should have had a body rating and then a boob rating. Also, what Dit said kind of messed me up, because he said I should have a face rating. I could probably include that in the body rating, which is like number 3. Hi, Harpy! Waifu reviews. For anyone who wants to read what we're doing today. Let me real quick crack my back. Oof. I need to crack. Ooh, very nice. Let's see. I'm realizing Nikki characters' designs can be pretty muted in colors in general. They gotta be tactical so it makes sense. Ooh, see? If that's the reason, I really appreciate that. Because that's immersion. I appreciate it when they put emphasis on immersion. If it's just... It could also just be an artistic choice. Not based on how tactical and camouflaged they need to be or whatever. It could just be that that's what the artists prefer. I hope you're well, Harpy. Okay. Thank you to whoever submitted Ade from Nikki. Might have been Hamster, might have been not. Next one, Sakura. Whew. This one is... Yep. This one is... Yeah. This one is good. This one is a good one. Was watching Apothecary Diaries. Ooh, I really want to watch that anime. It's the one that's based in China, right? With perfumes and whatnot. I don't mind muted colors at all. Like, this is super muted. If you don't look at the red parts, or like even the golden parts, this is super muted. But I like it when there's some complementary accent colors in there. Like the red. So, Sakura from Nikki, same game. Let's see. Overall visual appeal, I would say, is super, super high. Listen, there's many things I like about this design, okay? Full bangs, smoking pipe, very, very nice. I'm a stoner, I do like a smoking pipe element to it. Very skinny, slim fit, bodycon kimono dress, which you don't usually see. Like, with kimono dresses, you don't usually expect them to be so form-fitting, let alone having those freaking thigh windows. Thigh windows that accentuate the thighs, and also she's wearing a freaking thong. Freaking high-waisted thong. I'm sweaty. Dude, this is like a super nice design. Like, the trench coat on top is like, adds so much elegance and like class to it. This is like, if Jazz Noir was a person, this could be it. This design could be it, you know? Like, you could picture this woman in an underground bar like right next to the piano, being like gyrating, like sexually. You can see it, I think. So I would give her very, very easy 9.3 out of 10 on the overall visual appeal. Beautiful. I usually like overall muted with maybe one accent color that's really strong. Yes. By the way, this is a really awkward to do this, but would you be open for outfit designs again? Because I remember commissioning an outfit design that I really liked from you that I was never able to use. I would love to commission you again and let you freestyle on something. Also, yes, please feel free to do a TLDR of the Nikki lore, because I don't know anything about it. I only know about Blue Archive. So, hair. Can we look her up more? She's a mob boss. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's see, Sakura Nikki. Because I'm not entirely sure. Can I see her hair? So it is what I thought it was. Okay, so she has a big fat bow in the back. But yeah, her hair is like very weirdly... She has the geisha hairstyle, okay. Holy mama! Oh, mama. Oh! Holy freaking mother of God. Jesus. Oh my. Holy moly. Holy whack. Okay, maybe I should stop looking at it. Maybe, I don't know. Is any of this Twitch? Is any of this okay for you, Twitch? Okay, so yes. Okay. So, it's my understanding from the very little I know about geishas that, well, she's not a geisha, but she's like geisha coded, I guess. She has all of her hair in the back and just has some strands flowing, again, some tail, some hair floofs on the side of her head, like super curled up. And she has something like a giant thing on the back of her head that is like some type of hair accessory. It looks like a weird bonnet. It could be a huge bowl that has like a thing on top, whatever. Hair is nice. I will say I like it that it's not in the front a lot. Her hair is in the back. I do like full bangs, and even though the hair is not super impressive, I like the fact it's not very present, because it just lets me devour that outfit and her body. It's beautiful. So the hair will be a low rating, but not because it's ugly necessarily. It's because I cannot really see it. It's not super impressive. So we'll do a 6.5 on the hair. I'm absolutely open. Hold on, let me clear my throat, sorry. I'm absolutely open for that. I'm honestly surprised because I wanted to gift you something for always being so kind to me. No! No, I would love to commission you. I have a little bit of money that I could invest due to donathon donations, and it's money that I want to give to artists that I want to support, you know? So yes, let me make a note of it. I will, because I remember you being okay with freestyling. Sorry, I'm keeping a note. Freestyling designs, so yes, I would love to do that. Like, make a mood board, send it to you, and be like, please do whatever you want. Hi, robot. Oh, main waifu. Also, no, we don't have only Nikki characters. Just to give you an idea, we got Fire Emblem, we got freaking Megumin from Konosuba, we have from anime, we had this one for whatever reason. I will keep bringing this up to shame whoever did this. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Please don't feel bad. If you're the one who submitted this one, it's fine. But, you know, a lot of games, a lot of anime, some cartoons, a lot of stuff to go through. So, Shakura. Curse submission. Dude, yes. Thank you. I agree. Rating waifus and husbandos to jazz music is kind of a vibe. I think so too. Especially this one. Mob Boss. Mob Boss Chan. Okay. Outfit. I'm not gonna waste your time with it. This outfit is incredible. This outfit is a 9.5 for me. And I'm not even a huge fan of like kimonos, but gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I really like how there's a pattern on her knees, on the knee-high length of her kimono. If you ask me what my favorite part is, it would be the thigh. Not even thigh. What is that? This is like upper thigh windows. With the thong detail. Also, you can tell that she's wearing freaking latex underneath. Hello? She's wearing latex underneath. You can see it on her gloves. Jesus, okay. Like, what else do you want? Smoking pipe. The addition of the trench coat is incredible. I wouldn't like it as much if it wasn't for the trench coat. Because the trench coat is very muted, it's very simple, and then having it as an overcoat, like over the shoulders, frames her body and the outfit beautifully. So not much to say here. This is great. This is great. Also, it's very small and simple, but I like that she has really short really short socks. I don't know. I find that a little bit endearing. I like it because I can see her ankle skin. I think it's, it's kind of cute. So, body. She looks like she could be fairly short, just with super, super long legs. Like, look at this woman. Her legs end here, by the way. This is where her gooch is. Sorry, ma'am. This is where her pubis is. All of this is legs. And this is her torso, like here. Like, her belly button is somewhere here, so... She got legs for days, you know? And not super long arms, which I like. I don't like it when characters have really, really long limbs. Especially arms. She looks like she could be a small B cup. Or like a big A cup. Very nicely proportioned for her body. I like it. Super, super long legs. I will give her an 8. Because the outfit works beautifully with her body as well, so it just adds to it, you know? Hi, rascal. Awooga. Hips. Awooger. Awooger booger. Back to work? Okay. Be strong at work. Thank you for tuning in. Oh yeah, for anyone new coming into the stream right now, again, you can do ! waifu reviews to see what we're doing today. The criteria that I'm using and stuff like that. Now, charm point, it's pretty easy. Upper thigh windows. Like, come on. Upper thigh windows. Which, honestly, 10 out of 10. It's beautifully done. There's nothing extravagant about it. It's very, very simple. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. Nothing else to say. Beautiful. Thank you very much for submitting Sakura from Nikki. Wow! This is the second submission of Libby, aka Bird for Days, aka myself. More specifically, my bird character. So, let's see. I'm not gonna rate this again because I did it once before. Thank you so much to whoever submitted me, by the way. Give me 1 second. Because I need to find my submission. I gotta find my submission. Hello, where is my submission? Libby, Bird for Days, okay. Let's see what the rating is for this character. Overall visual appeal, I said 8 out of 10. Hair, 5.5 out of 10. Body, outfit, 7 out of 10. Body, 8 out of 10. She got long ass legs. This is not a pigeon or a seagull. She is a cockatiel, okay? She has a big fat and her charm point with this character, undoubtedly, is the hair feathers, okay? I did this review super fast because technically it's not a review. Someone submitted me before, so I'm just reading my previous review. So yeah, her charm point is her hair feathers, and I gave her a 9 out of 10 for her hair feathers. Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, mon chéri. I don't know, is that what you say? Ah, bonjour, fanboy breeder. Oh, thank you for tuning into my stream. Today we are doing waifu reviews. If you are new to the stream, please feel free to do exclamation point waifu reviews, and you'll see what we're doing today. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. Love that bird. I've seen this goober before. What a devious smile. Indeed. She's not an ostrich. Is there even an ostrich VTuber out there? I don't know. Who is this baddie? She looks very smug. This is a great drawing. It's so simple, barely any shading to it, but it's beautiful. Sometimes simple is best, isn't it? Let's see. So, Libby. I will do this because I reviewed her before. She is not a chicken. She is most definitely not a chicken. Okay, next one. Ray from Evangelion. Ray from Evangelion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, this burp looks like she's begging for correction. Oh, kinda actually. Êtes-vous un enfant? No, she is an adult. Fanboy breeder, please understand. She is a beautiful, beautiful grown woman. Alright, so Ray. Number 5. Overall visual appeal. Very nice, I would say, especially I remember their like classic schoolgirl type of outfits for both Rei and Asuka. Is that what her name is? I don't know. I've never seen Evangelion, sorry. I will judge the overall visual appeal based on her mecha-esque outfit, right? Which is very nice. I don't usually care for mecha, but this outfit reminds me of... I'll show you. J'adore Evangelion. J'adore Pee Poo Poo. The glorious Poo Poo Caca Devourer. If not chicken, white chicken sized. So, Kill La Kill. Not Ryuko. Who was the other woman? Mecha. Satsuki, right. Kill La Kill. Satsuki, armor. It reminds me of this for some reason, which, if you know me, I don't like mecha at all. I kind of hate it, as a matter of fact. But some of these outfits are like insane looking, the mecha ones, so. Ray reminds me of that a little bit. I like the hair. I think the hair, especially for that time back then, it was pretty daring choice, you know? Very short hair, very blue, especially the contrast with the red eyes. She's definitely my favorite out of the 2 women that are in Evangelion, even though I've never seen it. Aesthetically, I like her more. So, for overall visual appeal, I would say she is an 8 out of 10. I love the outfit, and I love the mecha ears on her head, whatever you call it. Omelette de fromage. Justice for mecha anime? Listen, I'm willing to build Gundam and like change my opinion on mecha very slowly. I hated Ginger for 30 years of my life, and the past few months I've started to love Ginger, so I'm willing to change my mind on anything, honestly. There's more than 2 women? Yeah, but the two main girls that hunt the main character are the Asuka and Rei, aren't they? Alright, number 1. Hair. Hair's pretty decent. Again, for back then, because this is like what, late 90s or like early 2000s, early 2000s anime. I really like the choice of hair. I like the middle bangs. Not middle bangs. She has a middle floof of bangs, and very like messy hair. Hair is not dense or thick at all. But this fits her because she's obviously very skinny. She looks fairly tall and stuff like that. And I will say this is a really nice tone of blue. It's a very muted blue. It fits her very nicely. Hair is definitely 7.5. It's super simple, by the way, but it fits her so nicely. Yeah. His caretaker also hounds him a lot. Oh yeah, the predator, right? The lady predator. Speaking of building shit, check the lower tier of the wooden table to your right. The lower tier of the wooden table on my right. Wait, what is that? Is that yours? There's a box there. What the hell is that? Ugh. Do I have to look at it now? Yeah, there's a box in here. What is this? Rocker, designed by Robotime. Night City and Spaceport Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park? What is this? Is this a robot? Is this a robot? What is this? What is this? Can I eat it? Can I eat it? What is this? Oh, robot says it's this. What the hell is this? What is this? Is this one of those things where you play marbles on? Oh yeah, you have those balls. Wait, that's what this is? And can I build it on stream? Is that what you're telling me? Whoa, wow. Wait, really? Marble run. Wow. Wait, robot, really? Could I build it? Je suis d'accord. Outfit. Outfit, I would rate it super high. Again, even though it's like heavily mecha themed, if not completely mecha. I really like the fact that it's white and the under part of the arms, of the armor thing is black, or I guess like super dark purple. I like the gem underneath the chest. I like the details, like the black lines on her thighs. I really like the fact that I think these parts here, these flares, are connected to her thighs. One thing I don't like at all is when the mecha boots are super intense and like huge, because they look so goofy to me. This makes her look like very slender, very slim. It's a very sexy armor because it accentuates her body beautifully. And I really like the added touch of like the little mecha ears, or like mecha antennas. I don't know. Any mecha fans in chat, please let me know what the hell those are called, I guess. Yeah, man, I like them. I like them. I want to turn into a cat. Achoo. I'm a cat now. Okay. For the outfit, I'm giving her an 8 out of 10. For sure. Yes, sir. Number 3 is the body. Seems like very typical body, fairly tall, super long legs, a very nice set of breasticles on her. Excuse me, lady, I hope I'm being nice enough. She looks like she could be a, I don't know, small C cup or something. Very nice proportion with her body. Hard to believe that this woman is in high school, because Jesus, I wish I was that well endowed in high school, I guess. All the boys would like me so much. I will give her body a 7.5 out of 10. What are those called? I don't know, we could look it up together, I guess. Let's see, wait a second. Wait. Hold on, give me 1 second. This is not... So it's this one, okay. Why isn't it showing up? There we go. What are the mecha antennas usually called? Are they actually called mecha antennas? Mecha antenna. Ah! Sorry, you can't see it on stream, but yeah. It's here. You can see it there. Okay, so it's pretty much... Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Interesting. Mecha antenna, mecha rabbit ears, whatever. I'm learning a lot about cups today. Her charm point, in that sense, would definitely be the combination of hair and eyes. That is the first thing. When people say like Rey from Evangelion, that's the first thing I think about. The beautiful contrast between hair and eyes. I won't rate it super highly, because it's not. It's quite distinctive. Yeah, if you saw this woman anywhere, just her face, you would know where she is from. So that deserves a high rating, I think. I will give her a 9 out of 10. It's hard to believe this lady killed many chatters with a brick. Yeah, isn't Evangelion kind of like I don't remember the name of this anime. It's like isn't it a coming of age type of story? Something? Would you want to build this kit together on stream? That would be so nice. Anyway, those eyes are beautiful. I love a good contrast between eyes and hair. The contrast is beautiful. Thank you to whoever submitted Rey from Evangelion. Okay, man, mime twins from a totally safe for work animation. I'm sure this is from a totally unsuspected, totally innocent type of animation. You can tell, after all, from that first picture up top there. So, overall visual appeal with this is super high. I really like the concept of two mime twins, that one of them seems a lot more smug. The other one looks very more like, you know, tsundere and like embarrassed and stuff like that. Overall visual appeal, I would say, is an 8.5 out of 10 for sure. I don't want to look up more photos of them because I'm like, I don't know what I will find. I don't want to get banned on Twitch. The real question is if Bonbon or Choo Choo is your favorite. Depends. Who is Bonbon and who is Choo Choo? Choo Choo like the train? I like the smug one more. The one with the star on their face. Totally PG mimes. Yes, sir. Hair. The hair is whatever. It fits them really well. I really like the gap here that they both have. It's almost full bangs, but this makes it into a very like 50s type of bangs, like very burlesque, like super straight, super like micro bangs. That's what we call those, micro bangs, when they go above your eyes. Very straight micro bangs, a little bit of a slit there. It's pretty interesting. It fits them really well, obviously. For mimes, this would be the type of hair that you would want, like something very short, so it doesn't grab a lot of the attention because the body is the focus here, right? They're Pixen commonly known for wholesome art. Or so I've been told, yes. Hair, pretty simple. I will give it a 4.5. Obviously not a huge fan of it, but you know, hair is not the main focus of these characters anyway. The outfits, I really, really like. I love a sexy mime outfit, man. Who the hell doesn't? All the sexy women doing like mime cosplays. I get it. I get the appeal, man. Super high-waisted pants, almost like so high-waisted that they act as a corset. Straps here and there. Straps that like lift the boobs up. Super good. I love the accent colors because it's a really nice shade of magenta as well. Gloves and like a, what do you call that? Like a bandana? I know you call it a bandana when it's on your head. I don't know what you call it when it's around your neck. Still a bandana maybe? Fairly simple outfit, but it gets the job done. And you can tell them apart. I'm guessing, besides their eyes, you can tell them apart from their little sticker blushes thing. One of them has a heart, one of them has a star. For outfit, I will give them a 8 out of 10. Very sexy. I would definitely draw my character in that outfit. For sure. Very sexy. I will say I would much prefer a lolly mime. I would prefer them to be flat. Because I feel like that would be so much more... The contrast would be amazing. But this works perfectly fine as well. It's called a handkerchief. Ah, I see. Okay, interesting. Body, really, really good. They look like short stacks to me. If any of you have watched the original animation, you can tell me if they're actually tall or not. Not that it really matters. They look like short stack. Huge butts. Huge butts. Huge boobs. That is a very big plus for me. So I will give them a 8.5 out of 10 on the body. Body, yaddy. And I will say charm point is definitely the facial expressions. Or I guess more importantly, eyes. And in brackets, I will write eye shapes. Eye shape, sorry. Because I'm guessing that's how you differentiate between them. Besides the blush, the stickers on their face. I like especially the one on the right. Super duper smug. I love smug. I love smug. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Smug is perfect. That's why I love the VTuber kid so much. Because there's like a really smug pair of eyes that you can use on it. Beautiful. So eyes as a charm point. And for the eyes, I will say that they are a 7.5 out of 10. Thank you to whoever submitted the mime tweens from Derpixon Animations. Emi Ibarazaki, Origin Katawa Sojo. Is this a game? I don't remember. I'm usually good at remembering. I'm not entirely sure. If anyone remembers this one, let me know. I want to say it's from both an anime and a visual novel, but this looks like it's from a visual novel, but is it from a game? Okay. This one was very, very interesting because usually you don't see people be attracted or like want to waifu up disabled characters. So this was fairly interesting for me. Let me go back to being a human. Achoo! Okay, there we go. So, overall visual appeal. I mean, I will say the fact alone that she has prosthetics is super, super interesting. I don't know how to say this. I wouldn't really expect this from anime, from like Japanese culture, unless it's like a little bit of a fetish. No offense to my Japanese, I love you guys, but you are a little bit honed in on the fetish shit, which is like, whatever, do your thing, you know? I will be honest with you, nothing really stands out to me about this character, apart from the fact that she has prosthetics on. And they're really interesting type of prosthetics as well. Those are like, yeah, those are the types of prosthetics for paraplegics that help you run really well, I think. Or maybe I'm being gaslighted because she's wearing like a PE outfit. But correct me if I'm wrong. I think those are the prosthetics that they use in Paralympics, like runners use, because they're really good for running. Overall visual appeal for the prosthetics alone, I would say is pretty high, because I don't know. That alone grabs my attention. I'm not gonna be super politically correct and tell you that it doesn't, because it does. It's there. I can see it. It's the same thing when people have some huge deformity about them. It doesn't mean that they're ugly, but it's something that grabs your attention. It's important to be upfront and transparent about it. Also, she's really cute. So, overall visual appeal, I would say, is 7.5 out of 10. Super simple design. Nothing stands out to me about it, but I guess that's the point, because the point is to be carried by the prosthetics. Let's see. Sorry for all of it. Hi. It's a dating sim with girls all with some kind of disability, I think. Oh, see? That's... okay. Okay. That's kind of... see, that's kind of what I meant when I was like... Okay. I don't know the game, obviously, so I cannot say that, oh, the guy who made this game is a fetishist, but even if he is, like, go off, do your thing, you know? If I don't like a game, I'm just not gonna play it. I'm not gonna go on Twitter and like type about it. So 7.5 on the visual appeal. Hair, take it or leave it. I do really like the small pom-poms. I think that's adorable. I would assume it's a early 2000s game, if not super early 2010s game. I can tell from the art style and the way that they shaded the eyes, you know, it's very like moe-esque. I do like the hair because it is that type of like early Y2K type of hairstyle. I like the color, strawberry blonde. You don't really see that type of hair color anymore in anime because it's usually like platinum or like that super ugly fugly yellow blonde, which I don't like. I'll give her a 5.5 on the hair. Hi Kaiser. Real Amy Gamers. Yes sir, apparently so. Let's see, game where you date disabled girls. Visual novel came first, but there were several fan animations. Emi isn't even the best waifu from the game, it's Lily. Emi is a close 2 with Hanako. As long as people agree Shizuko is worst, we're good. See, that makes me want to look up who is Shizuko. Shizuko... Kataga... What is the game? Katawa Sojo? Shizuko. This is the worst one? Sorry, this is the... This? Wait, this one is the worst one? This one? This one is the worst one? What? Me wanting to be like, excuse me, none of these women look disabled. Where is your disability, woman? Show me. Show me your wounds. I'm like that one Jesus student that is like, can I poke your holes with my finger? I don't trust you. Whoa! Wow, this alone makes me want to play the game. There's actually a girl who's like an amputee, like no arms, and she's drawing with her feet. Anyway. I was worried it was gonna be like fetishistic, but people who have played it seem to review it positively. A lot of people I met that do play a lot of like visual novels are usually very wholesome about it. I think it's like top 3 most played visual novels of all time because it's fully free. Ooh, crazy. 4chan is such a good game dev. 4chan? When they put their mind to it, 4chan can be very productive. This came out of 4chan? Really? Damn. Sorry guys, you can never make me like 4chan. Despite this, I still think it's a cesspool full of like garbage. Anyway, limbless equal hot. I will say that quadruple amputee is kind of hot to me. That's all I will say because I don't want to come across as like insane. Actually, I want to explain myself. Hold on. Can I tell you why I think quadruple amputee is kind of hot? Because of this guy. This guy was a quadruple amputee. Not me being like, it's okay guys, if the amputee is hot, it's okay. That's literally what I'm saying right now. Anyway. Whatever, man, I'm being insane. I'm being honest about it. I read your comment and I was like, I'm being insane. Anyway, Ultimate Forehead Hunter. Hi, welcome in. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know the difference. I just learned about 4chan from YouTube. Yeah. That's why I try to not express my opinion on 4chan so much because I usually hear like bad things about it. I'm sure there's like a lot of wholesome stuff. Anyway, outfit, take it or leave it. I would give it a 2 out of 10 because it's like classic P schoolgirl outfit. I don't really care about it. Body though, body is definitely like interesting again because you would still call her a paraplegic, I think. At least we would in Greece. I don't know if there's any other terms for that in English. She seems like average height, I guess. Smaller boob. She's like a big medium B cup. Very nicely proportioned for her body. Again, the main thing that grabs my attention is her prosthetics. Excuse me. So I'm gonna give her a 7 out of 10 on the body. And charm point, this is where some people might think I'm being a little bit unfair or like not super politically correct. Quite frankly, I don't give 2 shits. Her charm point is the prosthetics. The way that the character is drawn, they make me focus on the prosthetics, right? The design is like super simple. There's nothing else about her that really stands out. Maybe her eyes do contrast beautifully with her skin tone and her hair, but let's be honest, it's my review. The thing that drags my attention is the prosthetics. Prosthetics. It is a nice representation. It shows you that people with prosthetics, people that are disabled, can still be beautiful. They can still do stuff. Blah, blah, blah. It's very, like, realistic, I guess. I will give the prosthetics an 8 out of 10. I'm giving the prosthetics an 8 out of 10 as her charm point, that is. Why straight to jail? Because I showed you the... because I showed you the amputee guy. Shizuko has a very abrasive personality. Wait, so do I, though. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Give me 1 second. I'm a little bit cold. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Let me put my shirt on. It's real and it's how it be? Yeah. Absolutely. She seems like a regular girl with a story to tell, and that's probably what she is. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's a very nice way to put it. Absolutely. It's very real, very realistic. Thank you to whoever submitted Emmy for my waifu review. Let's move on. Morrigan Ensland from Darkstalkers. This is like not Nintendo, like a Game Boy. It's a game. Let's see. Morrigan Ensland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. She was like my first fictional girl crush, really? Oh, I really, really like this character. I love the design. It's a little bit tacky, but for overall visual appeal, I would say it's pretty high. From the fact alone, there's so many tones of purple. Like, I'm obsessed with purple. I love when purple gets contrasted with green or like orange or even yellow, because I hate yellow, but the contrast between this beautiful shade of like fuchsia, dark magenta with the green is super, super nice. For overall visual appeal for this character, I want to say I would give a what would I give her? Meow 8.5 out of 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, and I'm jumping straight to hair to say that weirdly enough, I prefer the hair. I'm guessing this is like an official sprite from the game. Official character sprite from the game. I really like the gap in her bangs. You would call this a middle part. She still has like super short bangs, but she has a middle part with them, which is very, very nice. And surprisingly enough, green hair on green eyes does not bother me at all, and it's probably because there's a really nice contrast with her not her horns, her what do you call these side flares? Like wings, I guess. Because I'm gonna guess this one is like some type of succubus. That's what it feels like to me, or I don't know, harpy dragon thing. So yeah, hair, even though it's not complicated at all, I really like it. I really like it. It's mostly in the back. So like the front hair is like super short, and then the back hair is like super long, which allows for her face to be like in, you know, full front. Her face is right there. And the thing that frames her face and her hair is her dragon wings. So I will give the hair a 7 out of 10. 7.3 out of 10. She's a succubus. I don't know her story or anything though. I just saw her in a fighting game and thought she was hot. Yep. Yeah, that was the awakening for a lot of like female presenting people when we're growing up, huh? What was one woman that really like shook me internally? My sexuality. Oh, Maleficent, actually. Who would have known? Maleficent is also green and purple. Beautiful. Outfit? I really, really like it. I feel like the bat wing details on her tights are a little bit tacky, but I don't hate them at all. They make sense for some reason, obviously because she has like bat or like dragon wings, whatever you want to call them. I love a good bodysuit, especially one that is like super high riding, because it lets out the entirety of the top thigh, like lower torso, and like from the beginning of the top thigh to like it shows off the entire leg, and you can tell how muscular she is. This is obviously, I think this is still official art. It's not character sprite from the game directly, but it's official art, I want to say. You can tell this woman is like insanely muscular. Really nice boots. I usually don't like boots in design because they're very big. They're very like, I don't know how to explain it. I like it when boots are like super long but very form-fitting. Like it just elongates the leg even more. Obviously a lot of like nice purple tones in this outfit. I love it. I'm not a huge fan of the gloves. I like the idea of them. I don't know how you would call this type of glove that connects to the middle finger. I don't know, some type of like quirk there. I don't like the color of it. The color of it like stands out kind of weirdly to me because it's the only color. It's the only tone of like red and pink that you see in this outfit, and I'm like, oh, this is a little bit random. Which can usually work when there's like a single color that only exists in one place on the design, but with this one I don't really like it. Other than that, beautiful, beautiful, incredibly sexy. This is a sexy ass character. I will give the outfit an 8.5. Super easy 8.5. Hi Minty. Minty has a tricky emote for her, but I'm using my mobile at the moment. Damn it, still at work. For her. Wait, Minty, you are a lady? Oh, for me, you mean? You're at work. Be strong, Minty. Do not twerk on me while you're at work. I will call your boss and tell him. Do not do it. Disgusting little Minty Binty. Disgusting little Minty Binty. 3. Body? I don't know, man. Like an 8.8 out of 10 or some shit. I mean, look at this body. Again, she looks fairly tall. I'm obsessed with her legs. Her legs are so freaking muscular. Yeah, dude, Maleficent was so freaking hot. And Maleficent was evil as well. Like, Maleficent was kind of pure evil. And I still felt some type of empathy for her. I don't know. Beautiful legs. She looks like a double D cup. Very nicely proportioned with her body. I'm just obsessed with her midriff. Because she has super long legs, but her torso is quite long as well. Like this entire thing is her stomach. Stomach and like belly. Super, super long. No, I have a dick, he says. You can be a lady with a dick. Don't worry about it. Yeah, body 8 out of 8. 8.8, sorry, out of 10. Very, very nice. Her charm point. This is kind of hard because I would say her charm point is the hair, because beautiful green. Actually, that is the first thing that really caught my attention, so why shouldn't I say that it's the hair? It's the hair, especially contrasting the rest of the purple tones in her outfit. I will give the hair a 7 out of 10 as a charm point. The hair on its own, I gave it a 7.3, but as a charm point, is a 7 out of 10. Thank you to whoever submitted Morrigan for my waifu reviews. Bonk. Now this will be hard for me because I know this character and I hate this character, so I will try to be as... I will genuinely try to be as objective as I can. Or like subjective, but without putting in my actual feelings, I guess, because I despise this character. Nefer P2 from Hunter x Hunter, manga / anime. So, Overall visual appeal, very, very high up. I will say I hate the color of the, what do you call those, capri pants? They're like shorts. I hate the color of the shorts and the socks. It always stood out like so ugly to me. But overall, this is an insanely interesting design. What do you call the thing on top? It's like a suit jacket. Very 90s looking suit jacket. She has weird ass legs because this is a bug, right? This is meant to be a chimera and so the details on her legs, she looks like she's like a doll or like a robot, so she has those visible like joints on her legs, but no, it's actually because she's a bug. But she is a chimera ant, so when her mommy was, you know, giving birth to her, she probably had like some cat before, so now she's half bug, half cat. That's why you see those two like contrasting elements, because she has the cat ears, she has the cat tail, she has the cat eye, she has the cat mouth, right? Very interesting character design. Like, doesn't have any elements that I can say I've seen elsewhere a lot, especially the bottom heavy part, the bottom part of her design. Like, she's wearing moccasins, bro. I don't think I've ever seen an anime character with freaking moccasins on, and she just has them on. I think I said in the beginning that the overall visual appeal is like super, super high. I will take that back. It's not super high, but it's a really interesting design. I could spend like 10 minutes looking at this design, even if I didn't fall in love with it. Does that make sense? I will give the overall design appeal a 6.5 out of 10. Now the hair, can take it or leave it, but I do like short and fluffy, and hers is like super, super fluffy and like kind of untamed and unruly. It fits her. It fits her fairly well. I wouldn't really like this character if she had hair that was any longer than that, I want to say. This makes sense for her, especially for like a cat bug thing. I will give the hair a 6.5 out of 10 as well. Outfit, it's a little bit hard to give it like any decent rating, because again, the bottom part of the outfit is like an eyesore for me. The colors and colors and stripes, I don't know, I think there's some kind of point to it because she's a bug, so the earthy tone and the stripes maybe correlate with that. I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much because I haven't really looked it up, but I love the blue, I will tell you that. That's like royal blue, I think. I'm trying to remember like my colors from art school. I think that's royal blue. If not, it might midnight blue. It doesn't matter. I don't love the color palette. It's just 3 main colors, but I do like the accent colors on the jacket, and I do like that really tacky orange brown color is contrasted by the blue moccasins. And I feel like this entire outfit is so like ridiculous for her. A lot of the chimera ants that actually have clothing, they look like, I don't know, their clothing is like really tattered. It kind of makes sense because it's a bug that has human clothes, but the human clothes are not, they're like tattered, they're like destroyed and stuff like that. She looks like she's going to work in like, I don't know, at a carnival or something. She looks like a carny. All of that to say, the outfit, I don't know, man, it's a 5.5. I'm not a big fan of it. No one can stop the minty. What is the one? Oh, you're twerking on me again. God damn it. God damn it, Tiny Minty, stop it. Stop it, little minty boonty. 3, body type. It's definitely interesting. This one is a kicker. She uses her legs a lot. Actually, I guess you wouldn't really know that if you haven't watched the anime like me, so I should not judge based on that. So, I will just say, very, very, very long legs, but also long torso. This is a really short character, if I remember right, but she is very interestingly proportioned for how small she is. Because again, long ass legs, insanely long arms. Like her arms go down to her freaking knees, bro. Like what? Relatively flat. She's like a super small A cup. She looks very buggy. She is a bug, so her body type kind of resembles that. Or so, yeah. Her waist to thigh ratio is like insane. She has no waist. It's non-existent. Also, hi Sesh. You came in at the right time. Remember that you can do exclamation point waifu reviews if you want to see what we're doing today and what the criteria that I base my review on are. Thank you for the bird tags, guys. So for the body, I would give a 5 out of 10, I want to say. Not a huge fan. The charm point with this one, I would definitely say, is eyes/mouth. It's hard to judge this character without... It's hard to judge her because I know who she is. And the main thing that always stood out to me about this character is that no matter how evil she was, she always had a very innocent, almost childish, carefree type of expression. Also, I just always really liked her eyes. Her eyes are beautiful. It's a really nice contrast with the blue on her suit. No, ULTIMEIT has not yet been reviewed. Also, hello. Not her expression. I'll just say just her eyes. Her cat eyes. And I will give her eyes a 7.5 out of 10. I really like her eyes. Thank you to whoever submitted Neferpitu. Next one. This guy. I know whose husbando this is. I know who submitted this one. I'm pretty sure. Because he has talked about this being his favorite Naruto character. So I think this one belongs to someone I know. So. This guy, harsh? Wait, why is it harsh? What do you mean? Okay, so, Naruto. I want to say, is this Naruto's dad? It's not, is it? It doesn't matter. Overall visual appeal for this character is like... I don't know, man. What do you want me to say? It's obviously pretty high. He's pretty attractive. He's like a kudere. He is a kudere guy, okay? I guess I like him. What can I say? Really nice hair. I do like that the... I'm guessing he is blind on one eye, or he has a reason for covering it up. So that's why he has his, what do you call it? His, headband. It's like kind of like tilted, covering the, his eye. I like the half-face mask thing that he has on. You can see from this one that is like... It's not even... How do you say it? It's not a mask. It's like a... It's part of his shirt. I don't know what you would even call that. It's very like tactical. I'm just a big fan of the hair shape. This is like my favorite type of hair. This is like... I fall in love with any character that is a little bit angsty and has that type of hairstyle. You know what I mean? That is like the Soul from Soul Eater type of hairstyle. I love it. And the headband is also Soul from Soul Eater, so I can really appreciate it. Yeah, overall visual appeal, 8.5 out of 10 for sure. Kakashi. Let's say he has a reason. Eye powers. I see, like you're not dumb. Yeah, he would be my daddy as well. Absolutely. I'm too old for him to be my daddy, I guess, but you know. Number 1, hair. Very, 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 very high rating. I've seen him both. I've seen him with this hair when he doesn't have the headband on, and when the headband is on, his hair is like a little bit more poofed up and like, you know, slouching to the side. I would say pretty high. 8 out of 10. Very, very, very stereotypical guy hairstyle, especially the one on the left without the headband. But it's really good. They keep giving men this type of hairstyle for a reason, you know? Outfit? I kind of remember his outfit. It's very classic Naruto ninja outfit. The outfit on the left, I don't think this is from the anime. I don't even know if it's like official outfit art or something. I will judge him based on the outfit on the right because it's really sexy, very form-fitting. I love it when guys wear like wife beaters, you know, the sleeveless tops, especially if they have a little bit of a muscle or like broad shoulders. I won't even lie, I'm a sucker for that. Basic ass woman. I'm a big fan of that. And I like the detail of the headband and the half-face mask thing going on. So I would give that a 7 out of 10. Number 3, body. Pretty decent. Plus. The rating I give is decent. Plus. Very nice. Not much to say about the body. Very stereotypical muscly ninja overpowered guy, super broad shoulders, very defined beautiful muscly arms. He probably has an 8-pack or like a 12-pack, I don't know, bro. Fucking unrealistic ass standards with the anime. I will give the body an 8.5 out of 10. Charm point, I know I already talked a lot about the hair, so maybe I shouldn't say the hair. I will say charm point with this character is the half mask. I would say half mask / weird shirt mask thing, because I don't even know how you call that. And I would give that a 8.5 because it's a really nice detail. Again, if you see this guy anywhere, you would say, oh yeah, that's Kakashi from Naruto. Even I know it's Kakashi from Naruto, and I haven't ever watched Naruto. It's like Hinata. If I see Hinata in her eyes, it's like, oh yeah, that's that one character from anime, you know? Whoa, thank you for the 60 stream streak, Blaze. Thank you so much. Also, Lego set came in the mail today. I had it as a kid, but it fell victim to the bin of doom. What is the bin of doom? Nice, enjoy your Lego. He was part of the Anbu Black Ops. Basically, secret, special, powerful ninja. Oh my god, he was a Shinobu or something? Alright, thank you to whoever submitted Kakashi for my review. Next! Sparkle! Sparkle. Nice! New game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sparkle is from Honkai Star Rail, which is a gacha. I will preface this, as usual, by saying that I'm not the biggest fan of Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact, because quite frankly, what the fuck is up with their designs? They're so busy, they're so tacky. Ugh. This one, though, not bad at all, actually. Overall visual appeal. I like it, very sexy. Kind of gives me like Queen of Hearts vibes. I really like the kitsune mask on top. Very sexy, but tastefully sexy outfit. I'm not the biggest fan of twin tails, but with this outfit and the design, this fits perfectly. I prefer that she has twin tails as opposed to like having like long hair. Maybe short hair would look really good with this outfit as well. Also, it looks like she just uses a handgun, which is really nice. I like it. I like how form-fitting and like demure her sleeves are, but you can see on the official art that they can flare out beautifully, and it looks like flower petals. I also like how the skirt is much shorter in the front, and then very big and like poofy in the back. Reminds me of like, you know, 1880s or 1800s or like 1700s type of like outfit with the big butt ladies. I will give the overall visual appeal a 7.8 out of 10. Honkai Star Rail incompetent writers can make her a good character though. Cool outfit and twin tail. Ah, so you like that game, okay. Honkai Star Rail is RPG, right? Like, a solo game, I mean, like, Genshin? So every Lego fan has the bin of doom. It's a bin where set parts end up. Sometimes you need a brick and it's in a set, so you take the part and you say to yourself, I will put it back. Oh, I see. I understand. Number 1, hair. Nothing really stands out to me about it. I really like the gradient on the bottom of the hair, like the end of her side flares and her twin tails. I can also appreciate that the twin tails are not completely straight. They're pretty high up, twin tails, and very long, which is not usually what I like, because I've just seen it on like Miku so much, I feel like it's overplayed. For me personally, anyway. I like that there's a little bit of a curvature on the end of her twin tails. Full bangs also, which I really like. Yeah, pretty simple. I like the hair accessories on both photos, especially on the one on the right, because it's a really nice contrast. It's ever so slightly, it's the tiniest bit of like accent color on her hair. So super simple, but it fits well with her design and like overall outfit. So I would say her hair is a 7 out of 10. Have you done Escanor, Maki, Akawa, or Natsumi Asako yet? No, I've done none of these yet, I don't think. Number 2 is the outfit. The problem I have with like Honkai Star Rail or like Genshin Impact outfits is that if I were to review them, like where do I even start type of thing. So I will try to keep this sweet and short, not talk about every single fucking detail on this. I will say for sure that it's like very kitsune fox coded. You can tell that by the kitsune mask on top of her. You can say by the kitsune charm on her waist and the kitsune thigh high that has a little bit, you know, fox ears. I like the way the top part of the dress flares out. It looks like a, not like a tulip, it looks like a flower, the way it flares out. It looks like flower petals. And it allows for the under part of the skirt to have a really nice contrast because it's really super deep burgundy. And like I said before, with the overall visual appeal, I do like how the skirt is like super short in the front because it shows off her legs really nicely, her garter belt, what is that called? Her suspender thing? Thigh garter, I think it's called, I'm not sure. And very sexy kitsune thigh high on her left leg, obviously. Exposed shoulders, which is always a really good thing. I don't usually like sleeves that are that short and start from the middle of the arm. I like the gloves. Short gloves, it's a really nice detail. It's a very like burlesque themed outfit. I like it. I really like it. It's really nice tones of pink, red, and wine color, like burgundy. And it obviously contrasts really nicely with her skin tone, her eyes, and her hair. So for the outfit, I will give it a very easy 8 out of 10. Now the body, pretty simple. She looks like she would be average size. Boobs look really nice, very nicely proportioned for her body. If not a tiny bit small for her body, which I can appreciate. She looks like she would have long legs, and her torso looks quite short, which I don't mind at all. I like that actually. I would give her body a 7 out of 10. And her charm point with this character, I would definitely say it's the kitsune details. Kitsune, mask, and charm detail is what I'm gonna say. And I will give that a... Hi, Frozen. S tier waifu on the left here. Really? Yeah, her charm point is definitely kitsune mask and charm detail, and I will give that a very solid 6 out of 10. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hi, Hikari! You're free from work? Let's go! Time to get some really nice food and chill. Pineapple.
Thank you very much for activating verbal absolute bloom. Absolute bloom. Absolute bloom. Thank you very much for activating verbal absolute bloom. Absolute bloom. Absolute bloom.
Thank you, Hikari. I hope you're well. Thank you to whoever submitted Sparkle, by the way. Sparkle. Hello! Okay, this one. Listen, I'm happy to be reviewing everyone's waifus, but there's a few characters here and there that I'm very patiently waiting for because I low-key fell in love with them, and this is one of them. So, Hazuki. From Tsukuyomi Moon Phase. This is an anime. I don't know if it's a visual novel as well. I'm pretty sure it's a show. So. Okay. Overall visual appeal for this character. It's a very simple character. Nothing really stands out to me about it, but I don't know. Sometimes you look at a character and even if they're like the simplest design in the world, you're like, ooh, something about this is really, really speaking to me. And for me, I think it's the cat ears, the cat headband, hair, and eyes that make me feel this way. Also, she has a really nice outfit on this one. Overall visual appeal is an 8.5 out of 10. Now, when it comes to the hair, it's very easy 9 out of 10 for me because, again, it has that really nice shape that is a giant block of hair in the front. This is like very early 2000s, late 90s type of hairstyle. You can tell that it is the way that it is from the eyes as well. The eyes are like very moe. They're like super early 2000s type of art style. The hair is really simple. I do like I said, big fat chunk of hair that is split into 3 tiny chunks. It frames the face beautifully. And since she does have very, very skinny eyebrows, the little slits on the bangs allow for you to be able to see her expressions a lot clearer because you can see her eyebrows. Very long. I like the side hair that are super long as well. So short bangs, relatively short bangs with super, super long hair. That is always a plus for me, even if it's like super simple. Also, added bonus for the hair being literally purple, which I love. Number 2, outfit. Again, very simple. Nothing really stands out to me about it. We can go and look this one. Well, not this guy, but Hazuki Tsukuyomi. This outfit. Let's say. Do we have any close-ups of her outfit? This one is a little bit better. This is like a wedding type outfit. I don't know, she reminds me of a bride. So I want to judge her based on this outfit because I really like the details on her hair. So yeah, this is very like classic Lolita-esque, white, pure, innocent, bridal type outfit. I really like it, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Lolita outfits because they're way too ruffled and like big and fluffy for me. This fits her beautifully. Like the fact that this dress is only white, it allows for her hair to be like the main focus almost of the design. Obviously the outfit is the main focus as well because there's a lot of things I like about it. The bandages, a lot of ribbons. I do like the bonnet detail around the neck and on her cat ear headband thing. It's a beautiful outfit. It's not what I usually go for, especially the puffy sleeves. Those puffy sleeves remind me of like Cinderella, and I'm like, okay, this looks kind of goofy to me, but it fits her very, very nicely. It fits this character beautifully. Also, the little bell on her neck accessory thing, I really like it. I will give the outfit, surprisingly enough, because I don't like ruffles too much, an 8.5 out of 10. Now the body is pretty simple. This character looks to me to be like completely flat. She looks a little fairly small, very skinny, all good things. I will give the body a very basic 6.5 out of 10. Now, when it comes to the charm point, I would say it's the hair. But because the hair is nothing special, even though I love it, I will say the charm point is it's obviously the freaking cat ears. Which makes me wonder if it's actual cat ears because it looks like it's just a headband. So charm point is the cat ears. They stand out so beautifully. It adds such a like quirky like chunibyu element. Like, oh yeah, I will wear my cat ears before I go out. E-girl before e-girls were a thing, I guess. I like it. I really like that detail a lot. It contrasts amazingly with her hair. I will give the cat ears an 8.5 out of 10. Not too bad. Thank you to whoever submitted Hazuki. I waited for this a long time. Ugh, not this one. This is the 4th submission of Megumin, man. God damn it. Let's go back and find the freaking Megumin submission. Who keeps... How many of you like Megumin? How many of you are gooning over this character? Jesus, this is the 4th submission. So, let's recap for my original Megumin review. Overall design and visual appeal, it's a 9.8 out of 10 for me. The hair of the Megumin is a 7 out of 10. The outfit of a Megumin is 9.8 out of 10. Fell in love with that outfit. I get it. I get why people love this one. The body is a 9 out of 10. Completely flat, long ass legs. What's not to love? And her charm point, it's not pictured in this picture, but her charm point, I decided that is her hat. Her very, very nice hat. And I give the hat a 10 out of 10 when it comes to charm pointo.
Charm pointer. Charm pointer. Explosion. Explosion.
At least it's a different picture, yes. I will write here Megumin again with an angry face. Okay, thank you to whoever submitted Megumin. Let's go to something that will be completely new and different. God damn it, it's Himiko Toga again. Oh my god, who keeps doing this? Well, let's go back to Himiko Toga, man. All the crazy women enjoy this. Let me flick through my little notebook here. Himiko Toga, let's see. Now, overall visual aesthetic appeal for Himiko Toga. I said it was a 7 out of 10. Not bad at all if you're asking me. Her hair, I really like the floofs that are flying everywhere. It probably fits her personality really well and her facial expressions. The hair, I gave it a 6 out of 10. The outfit, I gave it a 3 out of 10. Leaves much to be desired, just classic Japanese schoolgirl outfit. Nothing special. Her body's a 4 out of 10. Nothing super special that attracted me there either, I'm sorry. But her charm point for number 4 is facial expressions. Because that's the thing I remember about this character. I've never seen My Hero Academia, but this character is mostly well known for her freaky, like, insane yandere type facial expressions. And I gave her facial expressions a 7.5 out of 10. Your chat seems to have a type. Yep, a lot of duplicates.
Relax, timer.
Okay, I hope you relax. Thank you for the company. You deserve to relax and have some really good food now. Thank you to whoever submitted Toga again. Let's go to the next one. Kasane Teto. Oh my god, Utaluoid, Vocaloid. I wonder who submitted this one. I would never know. I know nobody that talks about Teto. I wonder. This must be a complete stranger. Yay, Teto! Overall visual appeal for Teto would be relatively high. I think this is an outfit I've seen her a lot in. This is also an outfit I've seen her a lot in art, at least. I don't know about official art. We could look that up if you really want to. Overall visual appeal, I would say, is an 8 out of 10. I think Teto was like literally the first character that I saw having hair drills, maybe even Perona from One Piece. Wait, these are 2 different Tetos, really? Should I not compare them then? Very distinctive design. Red on red, like red hair on red eyes, very interesting. She's one of Miku's like besties or something. I don't really know Vocaloid, so I'm not gonna pretend I know the lore. 8 out of 10 for overall visual appeal. When it comes to hair, I don't like hair drills at all. They always look so quirky and goofy to me, but I really like the hair. Like, I really, really, really like the hair. I would never like to draw it or like have it as my own. But this is uber stereotypical like Teto hairstyle. I don't know how else to say it. Also, beautiful hair color. You can see it as a fiery red or like strawberry red. I will give the hair a 7.5 out of 10. She was an April Fool's joke. Wait, which one? They're both official. The first is the original design and the second is a reboot recently when she got the new voice bank. Oh! First Teto design was born due to a joke. Wait, really? I've seen a lot of art of that. Okay, I guess I wouldn't know because I'm not in that overall fandom. Outfit? I would say both outfits are really nice, even if the first one, like the color palette is like kind of it's a little bit weird, like muted, but also like really warm. Like it's blue, but it's like so warm that it almost looks green. It fits very nicely. It works with the art style a lot because I can tell that that's how that artist draws color-wise, you know. That's how he renders. They render. Sorry, I was stretching. Pretty nice. Exposed cold shoulders, which I always really like. This is something I've seen a lot with Vocaloid designs, actually. The really long sleeves that start from the middle of the arm. I like that. I can appreciate it. I like it more when they're like long sleeves and not super short. When they're super short, it kind of looks goofy to me. I don't know. Second outfit also really nice. I like the second one a lot more. It comes across as more like military idol for some reason to me. I also like the color palette of the second one a lot more. Left is Utao Teto, right is V-Synth Teto. Ah, voice pack Teto. Let's see what voice pack Teto looks like. Oops. Oh, this one is green. Mmm. Ooh. Okay, this might be my favorite, actually. Damn, those shoes alone. Those are like boot trainers? Are you kidding me? Dude, those look so weird. Like, in a good way. Yeah, they're like boot trainers. That's crazy. I've only ever seen that in art. I've never seen boots like that in real life. I would wear boots like that. This is insane. This is like very like, not sci-fi. Street tech wear type of thing. Interesting. So I love all three outfits that I've seen. And I'm usually not a big fan at all of Vocaloid-esque aesthetics and outfits. So in order to not try and decide between the three, and since I like all three, even the simplest one, I will give the outfits overall an 8.8 out of 10. Hi, Muto. What are you doing? Why are you humuing? Hmm? Why are you humuing? What is it? Is everything okay, Mr. Humuer? I have seen ankle boots like that in real life before. They're trainers though. It's like an athletic shoe. It's like an athletic shoe boot. Have you seen something like that before? Dude, I would love to own shoes like that. That would be so fucking expensive. Body type. Nothing really stands out to me about it. She has always looked like super flat to me. Maybe she's like on average like a super small B cup. The Vocaloid-esque outfits are usually like super boxy, especially on top, because they wear like very cropped. They wear very boxy cropped suit jackets. So even if she has boobs, they're usually like kind of compressed. Long arms. If I remember right, she doesn't have necessarily long legs unless she's illustrated like that. So body is like super average. Nothing really stands out to me about it. So I will say 6 out of 10, which is not like my average on bodies. charm point, like hair, honestly, if not hair plus eyes, because again, for me, when the eyes are red and the hair is red, I'm like, oh, that feels lazy to me. Or when the hair is blue and the eyes are blue, I'm like, that feels kind of lazy. But sometimes it works. Sometimes it works perfectly. You can see when she has more detailed eyes, it works nicely. When her eyes are like super simple and like super early 2000s illustrated, it still works really nicely with the hair. So I would say the main charm point about her is the drills. And I'm giving the drills a 9.8 out of 10. And also in brackets, I would say drills / eyes. Like the combination of drills and eyes. I saw it on a tall girl before. I think she didn't want to appear taller. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Her charm point is the Ahogia Cowlick. It is really cute, but come on, it has to be the drills, man. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Because I need to go pee. I'm on my period, so I do very frequent visits to the toilet to check myself out, so give me 1 second. Hello, I'm back. I will actually go on a very small 5-minute break, if that's okay with you guys. Hi, Chained. You're not late at all. You are here, therefore you are not late. You are only late if you drop by like 1 minute before I end, I guess. Then technically you are actually late. Let's see. I will go on a small break to heat up some food for Robot. And also do my my hygiene, my downstairs hygiene stuff, okay? I don't know how to say it nicely. Let's go back here. So, I will be back in like 5 to 8 minutes. Hopefully I won't be that long. And then we can continue for like an hour, okay? Alright, I'll be back. Hello. Sorry for being so late. How long was I gone? Let's see. I made some coffee. Boy, like many minutes. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate it. I made some coffee. I'm ready to roll. Heck yes. Heck yes. Okay. Hi, random. Hello. I made some nice coffee.
Yippee!
I left the stream for basic hygiene and food. How dare I? Okay. Whew. Why am I out of breath? Am I doing alright? Really? I was standing still in the kitchen for like 10 minutes doing one thing and I'm out of breath. All right, I guess that's where I am in life right now. Anyway, thank you, thank you to whoever submitted this character. Whoever, I don't even know, but thank you. Completely mystery person. Thank you so much for submitting this character. I don't know who this. Why am I sounding so condescending? I don't know who this is. Who submitted this one, but thank you. Nah. You looked at Teto, that's why. I like a little bit of the Teto. Okay, let me do this again. We can stream for like another what, like 40 minutes if you guys want. I wonder who. I hope you're well, Frozen. I left mentally to sleep. Ah, so you hate me? Okay. Next one. Ooh, this character. Okay, hold on. Tsurara Oikawa. I've never seen this character before, but I was really intrigued. So, Nura ri Hyon no Mago, I guess. Majo. I'm gonna guess this is an anime. No, if I remember right, it's an anime. I don't know if it's a visual novel as well. Holy Legs. Yes. Overall visual appeal is very good. I love the fact that she does this with her hands. This is also what the girl in Apothecary Diaries does with her outfit. She brings her hands together and she makes like a little thing like that. It's very cute. It's very zen. I like it. I like it. I really like this design. I don't care for the palette at all, but it doesn't stand out as ugly to me because I usually don't like. I can enjoy cream, different tones of cream. This is a nice shade of cream. I don't like the yellow part of the blouse, but I don't mind it. I also don't like poofy sleeves in general, but I don't mind it. And I really appreciate the pop of color with the skirt. That is beautiful, actually. And this gives me like very early 2000 vibes because she has a very form-fitting long sleeve shirt, and then on top of that she has like a short sleeve, poofy sleeved. What do you call that? We would call that a cardigan, I guess, in my country. I don't know what you guys call this, like a button-up vest thing. It's a really nice design. It's so simple, but I like it. I'm always surprised when I like a design, even though I hate the colors, because I'm like, that's how you know a design translates really well. Because even if you don't like the colors, you can see elements about it that you really like. Your voice is comfortable, really? It's what you have to do when you get a compliment. You have to do something to make them retract their statement. It's like, your voice is comfortable.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I don't know if you like ASMR, but I'm thinking of doing ASMR soon-ish. Because I have 2 ASMR reward streams that I have to do for my Donovan. But yeah, thank you. So overall visual appeal, I would say, is a 7.5 at the very least. Because again, I do reserve. How do I say it? I am a little. How do I say it? Oh shit! I am a little bit reserved because I don't love the color palette. But still, super short skirt, very slim fitting, form fitting. Sorry, long sleeve shirt. I guess we're going to the outfit right away because I want to talk about the outfit. I do like the oversized scarf that blends in with both the thigh highs and long sleeve shirt. Again, the pop of blue. It's not even blue. It's like teal, I think. The pop of blue with super short skirt is beautiful. I love how you can see the belt buckle, the giant round belt buckle. Also, super tall thigh-high socks that leave a little bit of pudge. It's always a good day when you see this shape. Ah! Oh my god! Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Gremlin. Point. Momoka. N-word. Boof. No, Momoka, don't say the N-word. Momoka. Momoy. Sorry. Is that her? Momoy. I don't remember. The tweens from the game development tween. The one is a raging racist. No, Momoy, don't say the N-word. No. No, Momoy, you're gonna get banned from Twitch. Yeah, so this pudge here, which is usually the number 3, that's how you know a leg is like good. She has some pudge there, so show number 2, which is the outfit. I will give the outfit a 7.8 out of 10. I hope you're well, Lucy. The teal is really appealing. Yeah, it's such a nice pop of color. I love it. And I guess the pop of color comes from her hair as well and her eyes. I'm gonna guess her default eyes are like blue, and this is something she does when she goes like insane or something. This is like super seductive. I love eyes like that. It reminds me of like Danganronpa almost. Yeah, her name is Momoe. Yeah. Can I remind you what you said yesterday? Poop talk? Wait, what did I say yesterday about poop talk? Oh, that my poop was black? Or green, I guess? Why did I say it again? Sorry for reminding you. Hair? Incredible. The hair is super good. Again, it's very like early 2000s or like super late 90s. No, this is like early 2000s type of hair. The way the front bang, the bangs like cascade. The bangs are not even a huge chunk. Usually the front part of the hair gets drawn as a huge chunk, especially in like early 2000s. This is like uniform. I really like it. Obviously the different color on top of her head is like super nice. Her hair is like black. It looks like it's like super dark blue black actually, which is my favorite type of black is blue black, especially in hair. I wish that hair color was achievable in real life. It's a pain in the ass to maintain, but yeah. If any of you want to ever dye your hair black, I suggest super dark purple black or blue black. It will look amazing in the sun. Yeah, dude, that shading is incredible. And she has like some type of like weird pattern thing happening here. This for some reason reminds me of like skunk hair. When we used to do like skunk gradients on our hair when we were, you know, during my emo years and stuff like that. The hair on its own, like design-wise, nothing special about it. I do like the fact that she has a scarf because that allows for some really nice floofiness of the hair. Beautiful. Like you can see like how it fluffs up here. There's like random like, you know, the side parts coming out of the scarf. I really like it. The hair is a 9.5. I don't like them black. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I should delete that clip. I had some weird anxiety about it yesterday. I was like, what if someone sees that clip on Twitch and decides to report me based on it? Because the clip literally says, I'm not racist, but I don't mind them, but I don't like them when they're black. Because I was doing like a joke about my poop. I don't like it when my poop is black, but I don't know. There are some people that don't like me, so I feel like anyone could go and report that clip and say, oh, she's actually like mega racist. Anyway. Ooh, you're drawing? Nice. Have fun. I need to finish my commission, one of my commissions today as well. I had to refund one of my commissions. I didn't have to, but like how do I say it? Not super explicitly. I hit a low point, like confidence-wise, but thankfully the next commission I'm working on has been going relatively well, and I'm not doubting myself too much. So it's fine to refund 1 or 2 commissions if you're gonna deliver 1 or 2 more. You know, it's fine. It's not a failure. We're good. We're okay. You're not racist. I've never seen you drive a car. See, I literally cannot drive. You're right. Anyway, body. I love her body. She looks flat to me, or like a really small A cup. If there's one body type that I really like, is body type that has super long legs that are thick. Again, you can tell her thighs. She's not chubby or anything, but her thighs are like curvy. She has curvy ass thighs. Her waist probably smaller than her thighs, not super smaller. Again, her thighs are pudgy. You can tell by how the thigh socks, the thigh highs are. And a relatively flat chest. That is such a good combination because you don't see that often. Usually when you see women who are like completely flat chested, they're usually uber skinny, which is fine. That's a really nice body type. It can be really attractive. It's like super common with like Eastern Asian women and stuff like that. But this you can see with like white women, for example, or like, because like white women can be like more tall and stuff like that. I'm talking too much. The thing I want to say is tall ass legs that have a little bit of pudge, and small to flat chest. That is so good that I'm gonna give it an 8.8 out of 10. Now, her charm point, I would say it's her eyes, but because I don't really know why her eyes turn like that, I will ignore that for now and just say the hair, because to be honest, the hair is the first thing that grabbed my attention about her. And like, I've never seen hair like that. I've never seen that type of shading on the hair. It probably exists, but I do love anime. I'm not a huge weeb. I haven't watched like a ton of anime like Sesh has, but I cannot think of a single other character right now off the top of my head that has this type of like interesting color, like render on their hair. So the hair is a massive charm point, and I will say it is I gave the hair on its own a 9.5. I'm gonna give this one, I'm gonna give the hair as a charm point a 9.8 out of 10. I don't know why I'm terrified to give a 10 out of 10. I'm like, no, the moment I give a 10 out of 10, the world will fall apart. Let me drink some coffee. Guys, hydrate. Everyone, hydrate. And remember to redeem your yippies. You can only do 1 yippee per stream. Please do not neglect your yippies. Please, it's important. Remember. It's not a lot of money. It's cheap. The yippee is cheap. Remember to do your yippies. Otherwise, how would I know if you love me? Almost 2 tons of anime, Jesus. No, that's such a... Dude, I should commission you for more emotes. You're incredible with emotes. Hold on. Where did I write that? I spelled it wrong? Wait, did I? Waifus. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Sash. Thank you. Cheap but on cooldown. Yeah, so it doesn't get spammed, I guess. Anyway, thank you to whoever submitted Tsurara. Beautiful. Next one. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god, not this one. Hold on, guys. Give me 5 minutes to write down her name. Hold on. Nero. Claudius. Yes? Cesar. This is for me? Coffee?
Red velvet with a shot of espresso.
Yes! Do you want my coffee?
What?
Do you want my coffee?
Sure.
Oh, thank you! Oh my god, Robot gave me the best present ever. What? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. I'm the happiest cat in the world. I'm gonna have so much sugar right now. He brought me a red velvet with a shot of espresso. Thank you so much, Robot. You are the best roommate ever. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Friends, we are the friends. Celebrate another one of birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Take it ice cream, it's on its way. And Michael, take a good boy this year. Open up your hips while we all cheer.
Yep, tastes good.
It's good. Sorry, I was saying thank you 100 billion times. Sorry, I'm back. So this character, Nero, Claudius, Caesar, Augustus, Germanicus. Jesus, man, why? How about having a normal name next time, lady? How about having a normal woman name, lady? What is that emote, Watsako? Jesus. Hi, welcome in. My 4-foot emperor wife. Oh, is she like super is she like super small? Best roommate? Best roommate? Okay, so this is from Fate. If I remember right, Fate is Fate is just games, right? I don't think it's you can correct me if I'm wrong. So, Nero, Claudius, Caesar, Augustus, Germanicus. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Overall visual appeal is super high with this one. Very interesting design. My god. I don't know what you would call this. I would call this like what? A leg window? This is slutty as shit. Like, ma'am, you can't go to war like that. You will get obliterated. You will get mega raped. Maybe that's what she wants though. Oh, it's an anime. Okay, my bad then. Beautiful. I don't know where to begin. There's so many things about this. It's relatively simple for what it is. Apart from the flares on the sleeves and like the, what do you call it? The trim of the dress. The fact that I cannot even pinpoint what exactly I like about it is... I really like the sheer, transparent, I don't know what you call that, see-through aspect of the dress. Like the under part of the dress is like see-through. I really like that. Very nice tight corset with long side flares of the uniform dress. I never like puffy sleeves, and I never like really intense like shoulder pads, especially on women, but this works really nicely. Very skinny sleeves. I guess with this one I'm doing number 5, which is overall visual appeal and outfit. I'm doing 2 in 1, so bear with me, because there's so many things I like about the outfit. I do love the shoes personally. They are a little bit of mecha coded to me. That's usually what I don't like about mecha boots, is that they have those weird elements on top that always stick out, which makes sense in this outfit because it's like armor, right? It's like greaves. That's what it would look like. But they're very skinny. Everything about this outfit is like very dainty. If you ignore the slutty window in the front where it's like, here are my genitals. That's what she's saying. She's like, here are my thighs. I have amazing thighs. My pussy is amazing. Just please look at it. Oh yeah, thanks, Robot. Yeah, you can see he posted the drink he got me on the Discord. Overall design slash visual appeal, I would say is an 8 out of 5. Easily an 8.5 out of 10. And I will immediately go to number 2, which is the outfit. And I will say it's 8.8 out of 10. I would say it's a 9, but the color palette leaves a little bit to be desired for me. It's not bad or anything, but I would love to see some blue in it, man. Or like her eyes are green, right? I would like to see some splash of green just somewhere. I would love that. Other than that, super solid. Like I said, it's very dainty, very feminine for what it is. Like even the greaves are very dainty because they're so skinny, you know? I specifically really like the trim on the dress. It looks very cleric almost. I don't know how to describe it. Like very royal, very cleric. And I love the detail on the sleeves. That is beautiful. That reminds me of like fairy design. I have amazing thighs. Want to get between them? That's it. Okay, that is what she says, I guess. Yeah. She has only to convince one poor future husband for war. Fate was originally a visual novel. I think most know it nowadays through the anime or gacha. Wait, there's a gacha? Oh, jeez, it's a huge franchise. Interesting. We'll be lurking. Gotta catch up with a friend. Thank you for tuning in, Lucy. I hope you have fun. I will commission you again. Tune. How's tuning?
Hello, Jarbeard's Park.
Sorry, guys. Can I flex a bit? What I'm drinking right now? I don't usually flex, but because I am a foodie, I want you to look at this. Look at it. It is very tasty. Look. It is a red velvet. What is it? A red velvet frappe with a shot of espresso. So good. And it has like some type of birthday sprinkle on top. It's very crunchy. Oh yeah, you can see my notebook. This is where I take my waifu notes. Yes. Yes, sure. Very tasty. Thank you again, Robot. Thank you very much. So, number 1 is hair. I love the hair, I'm not even gonna lie. I usually find that type of just single big fat bun in the back. I usually find that a little bit, not corny, a little bit boring, I guess. But very big hair vents, plus very big ahoge, plus the big fat bun in the back works really well. Also, having the hair in the back in a big fat bun allows for no distraction. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the hair doesn't take away from the outfit. Like, the main focal point of this design is the freaking outfit, and the even more focal point is the leg window. So the hair is the way that it is to complement the outfit, probably. I also really like the little bow detail, the ribbon detail on the hair. So very simple, kind of basic, but notebook death note. I'm writing every single one of your waifus and husbandos on the death note. I really like the hair. I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like I just said it's like pretty basic, but it works really well with the outfit. Also, just a splash of contrast. Because for the entire outfit, the accent color is like golden or like brass. And then the pop of color is her eyes and the hair, so I like it. It looks really good. I'm glad you like it. Number 3 is body. Not a lot to say here. She has very long legs, quite big boobs. She's like a generous C-cup, like a relatively average C-cup, but it's like very well proportioned. compared to the rest of her body. Nothing really stands out to me. Her legs look amazing, but that's mostly because of how the outfit is built, plus the very dainty, like skinny greaves. Despite that, I will give it a 7.8 out of 10 because I love this design, so we elevate the ratings a tiny bit. Now, when it comes to the charm point, you would think that I would say that the charm point is the leg window, but the charm point for me is somewhere between the fabric trim. I don't know how to call it. Hold on. I would say it's either the greaves. Okay, no, it's not the greaves. I would say the charm point of this design for me personally is the lace details on the trimming. Is that how I say it? I don't know. Details on the dress and sleeve trim. I really like that. There's something like royal about it. I don't know. Almost like kind of like churchy cleric.
6-7. I will rate this 6.7. 6-7. Animal 6-7. Animal 6-7.
Yeah, this is a great design, man. Great design. I think we have one or more people from Fate. Thank you to whoever submitted Nero.
7-6. No, 6-7. Animal 6-7.
Next one. No way, Izumi Konata from Lucky Star. I remember. I think this one is Dark's waifu. He said so the other day on stream. It's a pity he's not here, but we can rate her either way. So, overall visual appeal is very high. Smug as fuck gremlin. I will be honest, I've never watched Lucky Star. I've watched clips here and there, but I've never actually watched the full show. Although people have told me that I would probably really enjoy Lucky Star. Overall visual appeal for Konata is 8.5. Very classic. Like, you see this everywhere. This is the type of anime character that even normies use, you know, as a profile picture. She's that well known. It's like one of those characters that has broken containment and has leaked into touristy spaces. I think this is a good pick as well, yeah. Especially for a grown man, there's something endearing about it, I don't know. Ignore the way that I said it because it sounded condescending. For a grown man to like Konata, but, you know, I do find it very endearing. Now I want to rewatch it. I should watch Lucky Star at some point. Also K-On! I would like to watch K-On! As well. Hair, I really like the hair. Again, it's early 2000s type of design where they have like the bangs is in huge chunks. Like the bangs in general is like a huge chunk on its own, and then it's split into like separate chunks. Very prominent middle bangs. You don't usually see this anymore at all. The way that it's structured, and some really nice flares on the side. Which, you know, it makes the hair like super interesting. Also very long. I think the hair color in the actual show is this one, but I've seen her drawn with so many like different types of different tones of blue in her hair. Technically there's nothing much that stands out about it, especially for like early 2000s. It's not super distinctive, but for what it is, as Konata the character, especially for someone like me who is a little bit of a weeb but has never watched Lucky Star, very super not distinctive. How do I say it? Words fail me. Let me drink some more so I can get caffeine in my body. What is this emote? Oh my god. What is that emote, bro? What is that? That is just, is that inflation kink emote? What is that? Oh my god. Cannot unsee. I did not want to see that, bro. That is awful! Delete it! Delete it, it's horrible. Sorry, give me 1 second, Joe, I'm trying to see. Ritsu, could you remind me? Ritsu what? I don't think you have missed her, no. That sounds familiar to me, but... No, Ritsu from K-On, right? Let me see. Ritsu Taimaka from K-On. No, we haven't even gotten close to that. Because those will be the very last submissions that we get to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can be patient with it. I think the character just has a big butt. And it's a perspective thing making it huge. Yeah, it's what Ufi said. Very crass. Hi, Ravnor. Lucky Star hate. No way, man. Her personality is like an old man in a girl's body. That is one of my favorite tropes, by the way. That's why I really, really like Hoshino from Blue Archive. If any of you have played Blue Archive for the actual lore, not just the lollies, Hoshino is like top tier character. It's like Oji-san in a little girl body. Perfect. Shout out to men who like cute things. Yes. Yes. Grown men, especially if they're built like... I don't know, there's something about grown men with like beards and glasses that have like regular 9-to-5 jobs that have Izumi Konata as their waifu. It's very endearing. Anyway. So for the hair, I will say 8 out of 10. Outfit? I think I've only ever seen her with the schoolgirl outfit, the classic like Lucky Star schoolgirl outfit, and maybe some everyday wear, like normal t-shirt type of thing. This is the type of character where it doesn't really matter what type of outfit they have because of how much their design carries on its own. Like the thing about Lucky Star is the eyes. That's the thing that always stood out to me, the way the eyes are drawn. So outfit, I'm not very picky, but at the same time I'm not the biggest fan, so I will say a very distant 7.5 out of 10. Body, uber small, uber flat. One of the most famously known lollies out there, I guess. Especially safe for work, like very say-so type of lolly design, which is pretty decent. But I will give it a, let's see, a 7.5 out of 10. Now, her charm point for me, I would say, is the hair. I said before that I really like the eyes in Lucky Star, but that's like an art style thing, so like every other character has exactly that type of this is like uber moe type of eye shape. But yes, charm point I would say is definitely the hair. If not, maybe not the hair actually, because when I think of Konata, I think of all those really funny smug faces that she pulls. So I will say smug and endearing facial expressions. It might sound weird to some of you to say that, oh, the charm point of this character is the facial expressions that they pull. But that is a real thing. And I will rate her facial expressions a 9 out of 10, for sure. Loli Oji-san, very fun trope. Yes. Yes. Minty, I don't know if you were here, but I literally reviewed that character, by the way. What was her name? Who the hell was this character? Let me see. I forgot her name. This one. Morgan. I love the name Morgan because it sounds like Morgan. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Thank you to whoever, I think it was Dark, thank you to whoever submitted Konata though. The next one is, I'm surprised the next one wasn't like submitted 100 times because it's so popular. Taiga from Toradora. That show has amazing tropes inside it as well. Like a very stubborn, entitled tsundere type of character tiny tsundere stubborn woman that pairs up with a guy who is like very chill, very one note, would probably take a bullet for her. He is the only one that's able to control her wrath, that type of thing, you know? It's such a good trope, you know? Taiga. Kino anime, but Baka Chihuahua should have won. Baka Chihuahua is what? Let me see. Baka Chihuahua. Wait, what? What do you is this something that is this a 7TV emote, or am I missing what that is meant to be? I'm not sure. Hold on. Ooh. Kawashima, what is that? Who is that? And why is that? Oh, you mean character, Kawa. Sorry, again, I've never watched Lucky Star, so I probably sound stupid. Oh. Μαλάκα, πες μου γιατί κατευθείαν λέω. Οκ, καταλαβαίνω ότι αυτή είναι το στυλ σου, ναι. Είναι ή δεν είναι Σέριλ αυτή η τύπησα? Ξέρω, μαλάκα, νιώθω ότι καταλαβαίνω ακριβώς τι γυναίκες σου αρέσουν. That's so cute. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Ooh, I like her. Oh, sorry guys, you cannot really see her well in my bed. Wow, this is a nice character. She's strong on the outside, but she's a softie. Interesting. That's so cute. Okay, I love it when men are the tsunderes and the women that they like are like that. Wait, where's my... Where did you go? Taiga? What? Hold on, give me 1 second. Hello? Taiga? There you go. Team Blue always loses. She also canonically has a bush. Why do you know that? He's like behind me on his computer being like, canonically she has a bush, by the way. I have watched so much hentai with her. Okay. So, overall visual appeal for Asaka from Toradora. Very high appeal. I would say it's definitely like a 9 out of 10. Taiga is not just peak tsundere, she's like a mix. She's like 8 out of 10 tsundere and 2 out of 10 like Ojo-sama vibes. Like, please suck on my toes type of thing. Like, not suck on my toes, sorry, like bow down to me. Like, you can tell this by her form here. Look at this form. Look at the stance. Louise from Zero no Tsukaima. Who is that? That reminds me of something. Okay, so hair for Taiga, 9.5 out of 10. This is gonna be the fastest review ever because she is a character I really like. Also, Toradora is like one of my favorite animes ever. I love this hair. Dude, this hair can only be appointed to this character. This hair is like Asaka Taiga. It's like so distinctive. It's also ever so slightly like late 2000s. Because again, big fat chunk of hair in the front. All of this is like then separated into like 3 parts, middle bangs, side bangs, very fluffy, very wavy, straight on top but wavy in the bottom. Very many things I like about this hair, and it's like simple hair, right? But chunky, fluffy, and the color is beautiful. I would call this personally like strawberry blonde. It's not a color you see very often, especially nowadays. Maybe that is another added reason why this type of hair, you can easily say that, oh yeah, this is Taiga. I know this hair. It was a joke in the anime Yudijin. Taiga walked in on her and she was blown away by how adult she was. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I remember that. in like a school shed or where they had the gym equipment, something like that, I think. Right. I just sit down and we're discussing sucking toes. My bad. Sorry. Wait, what is that? Hold on. Toradora boing. No boing boing. Which whole life character says that actually? The no boing boing.
バカチン本当にお風呂に入ってたよ。
お風呂に。
バカチンね。ボンってボンってボンだって余計なこと言わなくていい。
Is that what she meant when she said that she has a bush down there? Jesus.
Yes.
Taiga, that's she's a little bit loose, isn't she? Hi G, by the way. If anyone feels like it, feel free to do exclamation point waifu reviews in chat to see what we're doing today. Although I'm very slowly finishing up, but you can do it if you want for reference for next stream. I will actually try to finish this next stream. We have like 20 more submissions. Hopefully I can get it done within the next stream. So outfit for Taiga. This is Japanese schoolgirl outfit again, but I love the colors of it. I love it. I love the color palette. Very nice red vest jacket, very short, nice blue skirt, thigh highs. I like the ribbon detail on top on the actual like shirt. Very nice. Very simple, but very nice. Anytime I've seen characters, when doing these reviews, anytime I've seen a character that has like Japanese schoolgirl outfit, I usually rate them super low because I'm like, this is just classic Japanese schoolgirl outfit. I don't really care about it. This one, really good. Also, again, it's very distinctive. This is like Taiga's outfit. So, I will give this outfit a 8.8 out of 10. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Now, body type. Body type is definitely an 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. She is a lolly, I would say. Petite to lolly. Uber flat. I don't remember if she's completely flat or if she has like the tiniest bit of pudge there, but very short, super small, especially like compared to Ryujin or whatever his name is. Very skinny, long legs, pretty decent. Now, her charm point, I would say is... See, I cannot say personality because this is based on aesthetics, so I have to pretend I haven't watched the show. So, instead of saying facial expressions, I will say the charm point here is the hair. This is the type of hair I love. This is the type of hair I wish I had in real life. I guess when it comes to length, my hair is kind of that long, but dude, I wish my hair was so thick and like so fluffy and poofy. So hair is definitely a charm point. If I gave the hair a 9.5 on its own, as a charm point, I will give it a 9.8 out of 10. Beautiful. I love a tsundere that has really long hair. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a nice touch. Alright. And the next one can be my final one for today. If that's okay with all of you. Let me take a swig of my thing.
Coffee. Coffee. This is perfect. This is perfect. Thank you, robot.
It's good hair, plus the hair to body ratio. She's got massive hair and a small ass body. Yes! That is a very good detail. That's another reason why it's so good. Small face, very big eyes, tiny body, huge ass hair. And her hair is like really messy on top, which is cute. So, this is the next one and the final one for today. This is the 81st submission? Is that how you say it? The 81st, 82nd. Yes. 81st submission. Boom! Gojo! Oh no. I wonder who submissioned this one. Gojo Supreme? Or whatever his name is. Gojo Bojo? From the hit show Jujutsu Kaisen? Jujutsu Kaisen. This is the guy that no one can beat, right? Or you don't even have to tell me if that's him. I can tell by the way that he is that he's unbeatable, you know? It's one of those characters. So, Gojo. Overall visual appeal. Oh, what can I say? Listen. I will tell you one thing. He has the Kakashi hair, right? He has that type of hairstyle. When he has the mask on, okay? So, with the mask on, and that smile and that hair, I will tell you he is a 9 out of 10. When he takes off that mask and he shows me those eyes, I'm like, okay, maybe a 6 out of 10. I don't know why. I don't know what goes into the show, why he has those eyes. Those eyes are a massive turnoff for me. I don't know why. I never like it when I see this character without his mask. I just don't like the eyes. I don't know why. They look very kind and sweet and out of place. This guy is meant to be like badass and overpowered. The eyes make him look like a softie, I guess. I do like the white eyelashes though. That I really like. Plus the intense eyelashes. It's just that the eyes paired with the face and the hair. I don't know. Good and Morgan Baird for days. Hi Liz. Liz, I want to say that I reviewed your husbando today. I want to say I did it. If that was you that submitted him, Kakashi from Naruto. Hopefully I'm right, because I remember you liking that character a lot. But anyway, I rated him. I think you should know either way, whether you submitted him or not. How people with blue eyes look at you. Blue eyes people, making sure you see their eyes. Oh wait, is that why he wears the mask? Just so he can do that reveal? He's not even overpowered. His power comes from the fact he's like the only blue-eyed person in a sea of like brown-eyed people. I would know. I have blue eyes in real life. I am literally the meme. Okay. So, overall visual appeal 9 out of 10. With the mask, so I will say 9 out of 10 brackets with the mask on. Number 1. Number 1 is hair. I will say that both with the mask on and the mask off, I really like his hair. Again, the hair without his mask on make him look a lot more feminine, a lot more soft, but I like that. I don't mind that. I liked a little bit of softness and femininity on a very masculine guy. It's just that the eyes don't really match with him. Like, I don't mind a little bit of femininity or flamboyancy. So yeah, hair, in both cases, I would rate it pretty high up. I would say it's an 8.5. Also, again, it's that type of like... It's like Kakashi hair. It's Soul from Soul Eater hair. It's like Killua from Hunter x Hunter hair. It's very classic spiky white hair. I like it. That's how I look at people. Stare. His eyes make people go crazy, especially women on TikTok who get a little too into him. Oh, I almost thought you were being serious, man. Okay. Actually, you might be serious. For the show, anyway. I didn't, but I'm glad he was here. I can tell you what rating he got. Okay, I will finish with Gojo, and then I'll tell you what rating I gave Kakashi. Number 2 is the outfit. It's a little bit hard to judge the outfit because it's so freaking simple. There's like nothing really to it. But because there's nothing really to it, and there's not a single detail that stands out, that carries the entire design. Because again, it allows for insane contrast with the hair and the skin tone. And when he takes out the mask, it's insane contrast with the blue eyes and the white eyelashes as well. Also, I won't lie, I do like it when men have very thick turtlenecks, or like wear those really thick puffy jackets that have really high neckline, or they just wear scarves, especially in anime. So I will give the outfit an 8.8 out of 10. Now body. If I remember, this guy is like grossly ripped. He's like super muscular. And very, very tall. He has huge arms, if I remember right. So obviously very decent. That's a body type I really like. I like my men a little bit more chubby. Or like, I don't know. I like a little bit of a belly man. I don't like it when they're like perfectly ripped. That is like too perfect. It's like when you have someone who is like so conventionally attractive that, at least for me, they stop being attractive when they're so conventionally attractive and hot. It's like, I don't know. I like pointing details on people that are interesting. Maybe that's the creative person in me. I always like pointing out that, oh, this person, their nose like ever so slightly hooks to the right. Their nose is not perfectly aligned. I love that, man. Or one thing, for example, I really like with men, especially in real life, is when they smile, but their smile is not straight. It goes a little bit to the side. Such a nice detail. But it's not conventionally attractive, because conventionally attractive would be to smile and like have perfect teeth and have the perfectly straight smile, you know? Anyway, enough yapping. Hi, Zeno. Hello.
How no fit. See no penis.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to people. Shout out to humans. Thank you, God, for making them. Okay, body 9 out of 10. 4. Charm point. I think I will say exactly the same as I said with Kakashi. The charm point is the hair. 100%. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe it could be hair plus, like, face mask, I guess. Face mask. Hair plus face mask. And I will give that a 9 out of 10 when it comes to charm point. So yeah, as a charm point, I will rate it a 9 out of 10. So, and with that, I will be ending my part 3 stream of the waifu and husbando reviews. I just want to tell Liz the ratings I gave to Kakashi. Next stream will be the last stream that I do. The last waifu review stream, so I will try to be a little bit faster so we can get to all the submissions. So, if you want to know, Liz, Kakashi. Overall visual appeal, 8.5 out of 10. Hair, 8 out of 10. Outfit, 7 out of 10. Body, 8.5 out of 10. And his charm point, I said it's the half mask. Oh, I didn't say it's the hair, it's the half mask. Interesting. Okay. I stand by that, yeah. The half mask or the weird shirt mask thing. Because I wasn't sure if the mask that he has is a mask or it's an extension of his shirt. I don't know what it's called. And the mask thing, I rated an 8.5 out of 10. So, thank you to whoever submitted Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. This is a preview for the next one. It's from Tuhu Project. And with this one, we are at 82 submissions. And just to show you a small preview, I don't have to show them to you actually. We have 89, oh sorry, we have 29 submissions left.
Yippee! Yippee!
Gojo can clap my cheeks any day. He would probably demolish them, man. Are you sure you want that? Dude, these are so many pages. I want you to listen to the ASMR of how many pages I've written down. My page is full of notes. Listen to this. That's like, I don't know, like 40 pages? It's a lot. A lot of notes in here. Okay. Chill. Nothing scarier than reading. Hi, Raccoon, by the way. I never said hello. Okay. Thank you again for the company today. I had a lot of fun. Let's see who I can raid. All 3 of mine are going to be the last stream. Wait, I haven't gotten to yours yet. That's true. Nice. And a lot of MGs are in the next one as well. Nice. Okay, let's see. What do you guys feel like watching? Wait, Ramnor is playing Portal 2? Oh, okay, okay, that sounds nice. I would like to raid Ramnor, if it's okay with everyone. I've watched a tiny bit of Portal 2. I wonder if he's gonna do a solo one, if he's gonna play with someone else. Because Portal 2 is where the real co-op happens. Ramnor the Wanderer, by the way, he is a Greek VTuber like me. I mean, he is a Greek VTuber, but he streams primarily in English. He's a very, very cute, very endearing guy. He's actually very entertaining. I won't be able to stick on his stream because I have to go out. I have to go out and do some shopping. But thank you again for the company today. I had a lot of fun. I think I'm getting better at it. I'm not yapping too much, but hopefully I spend enough time describing what I like and stuff. And I hope that's good enough for you guys. It's definitely a fun time for me, so thank you for joining. I will stream again tomorrow, and then I will probably take a break during the weekend. Definitely on Saturday. I will not be streaming on Saturday, but yeah. Tomorrow I will stream more of Cursed 2, by the way. Point and click horror. So if you would like to watch that, it's gonna be at the same time tomorrow, so feel free to join then. And yeah, with that, I will start the raid. I thank you very much for the company. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And yeah, thank you very much for the company. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.